Hey, it's Micah, and today I'm going to be fixing the latch cables, replacing the latch cables on my back door. Alright, so the first thing you do is, of course, take off the paneling. Mine's been off for a while. Then, to make it easier, I took out the screws on the speaker. Of course, that just pops right off. There's a clip. Super easy. Then you want to take off these four right here, and that holds in this back bracket. Let me not break anything. Now it's connected with a red tab here. Okay, now you have to actually take this out. Once I get that out, I'll be back. So this is what it's going to look like when you get this mechanism out. After you take your 3 bolts out of the side, right here, take these 3 out. There's going to be, I'll get you guys in there, this mechanism, which is the actual electric lock. Now there's a little hook, squeeze my head in here, right here, as you can see, a little silver hook. You need to turn the whole locking mechanism. If you're facing the door, you turn it clockwise and then pull down, and it'll pull it off. That little hook right there, you can see. And when it comes out, the long cable connects to the door latch, as so. Sorry guys, I didn't help any things. I got oil on my fingers. There we go. There we go. You're gonna put the ball in this channel, go up, and then that will fall into place there. And this one goes to the top of the locking mechanism. Now this is the one that this is the reason I had to take this mechanism out, is because I couldn't fit this one. This one comes in through the top where it snaps. You can see right there on top. This is the side. And it has to go in. Let me get you a focus. I need a focus. There we go. And it has to go under that top 90. So when I pull the handle, let me figure out how to do this manually. Anyway, it will pull. Hold on, trying to get it for you guys. There we go. There you go. It's pulling that top lever right there. See it? Just that top one. Now this one is locked into place and pulls this lever, but they act independently, so both handles won't move when you pull. See, this pulls both levers, but it doesn't pull the ball, because the ball is only pulling that top one. Anyway, I'm sure you guys get it. That pulls that one, and this one pulls the other one. So then you put it all back in. Of course, this thing broke in the process, so I've got to go get one of these clips. Super cheap, couple bucks, snap it on, fine. This thing is a whole nother story. It's got to be in the right orientation, so we're going to skip installing that for today. I'll let you know when I have it together. Hey, I just got everything put back together. So, my hair looks ugly. So the hardest part, actually forget it, there we go. The hardest part is that little white hook holder, getting the locking mechanism back in there. It's like this right now. You have to put it in this way and then hook it on that locking mechanism. I found it useful to go higher, so pull the locking mechanism plunger that's electrical up so it's unlocked, and do it up in this area. So turn it up here versus trying to pull it and go higher than the lock it on the hook and then come down to where it needs to go and bolt it. Now, you saw the top one that came out of the locking mechanism here. This one actually goes down and connects to the outside handle. Okay, and then this one goes, that's the one that clips from the side. What happens is the hook, the ball goes through the side. Let me get a light. I'll be right back. All right, so it goes through the side and then faces vertical. But this one that you're looking at right now is the one that goes to the side. So it just loops around, connects to the side. The one that's vertical going up is the one that goes down and connects to that handle. The hard part is just connecting it to the locking mechanism. The handle part is the easy thing. So what I did is I connected them both up there. They did come out of the little plastic holder, but the ball, the aluminum ball or whatever, will not come out of that locking mechanism once you have them in there. Then I taped the two cable ends together that were flapping. That way I could keep them from getting stuck on objects. Put the mechanism in there up high, turned it onto that hook. You can see right there, there's the hook, right there. Turned it onto that hook and then bolted it up. But no one ever does videos internally like this. If you know where they're at once you've done this once, there's a chance you'll probably be able to do it next time without having the lockout. I for sure will be able to. Honestly, it wasn't that hard to pull everything out now that I know what I'm doing here. Anyway, I'll see